Robocock, don't clip that, no!
What? What the fuck?
Oh God, that's getting clipped.
Have you or someone you love been canceled? Have you been the target of online harassment because of something you said or refused to be compelled to say by the mob? Did you mistakenly think you could be an individual, form your own opinions, and keep all of your friends? Has your social credit score tanked because you had a conversation with, subscribe to, or follow someone who suffers from wrongthink? Have you tried apologizing for your transgressions only to find out you actually poured gasoline on the they-them flames? Have you ever had a politically incorrect thought or, heaven forbid, made an off-color joke? Well, we here at the Office of the Cancelled are here for you. As a member of the club, we offer exclusive trading cards, flak jackets, lapel pins, access to bomb shelters, as well as audio tracks from based artists that are sure to pump you up for a day at the range and get some of that much-needed two-way therapy. Remember, folks, you're only canceled if you let yourself be canceled, and every one of those collectivist NPCs can go fuck themselves.
And I would take her to Chili's, maybe. You know, like, genuinely, I just want the best for her. Genuinely.
Listen, if it was consensual and you didn't hate the Jews, I'd fuck the shit out of you. I would.
People are gonna clip that.
Good,
you know that I don't.
Clip it. I know you don't. Come on. But that's the thing. Why can't we have fun?
Because I think she thinks she's a good person, but she's not. She's not.
Whoa.
Right.
Here she's in here. She's here. She's here. John, what's happening? What is that? What the fuck is that?
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man.
There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day. Fuck off. We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda. Twat waffle. That's all you fucking are. Twat waffle. Fuck off.
Because I think she thinks she's a good person, but she's not. She's not.
Whoa.
Right.
Here she's in here. She's here. She's here. John, what's happening? What is that? What the fuck is that?
This is a Journo Rat Felting emergency appeal. Every day, video game journalists like Alyssa Mercante are suffering from a mind virus called YouTuber derangement syndrome. The symptoms include intense narcissism, smugness, bizarrely inflated sense of self-importance, and above all else, an obsession with how much money YouTubers make. Particularly when they make that money covering journalists with this affliction. A little money can make all the difference to curing this terrible affliction, so please, donate anything you can, $2, $5, channel memberships, a $50 super sticker, to your nearest YouTuber. And help the spying, snitching, journo trash learn once and for all that they are irrelevant maniacs who you wouldn't piss on if they were on fire. Thank you.
Hello everyone, hello, what is up? Hope everybody's doing very, very good. Welcome back to Victoria 3 with the Australia and New Zealand pack mod. Hope everybody's doing very good. You know, I think I already said that. I gotta fix that intro there. I didn't realize I put the same clip in twice. But other than that, we're all good. So let's blow it up. Who's in the chat? Who's here? If anybody's here, make sure you definitely smash that like button, as the Screaming Hamster has demanded. But yeah, so I did get the, what do you call it? I did get the mod pack working. Apparently there were some additional files I needed to download on top of that, so that explained why it kept crashing last time and we weren't able to do it, and I just had to go with the general kind of Australia. But it was a little bit of a good playthrough. Kind of gave me a little bit better idea. Every time I play this, I get a little bit more better and better at it, as is just about every game you do play. It's just a matter of time before I become an expert. So we are going to be playing as New South Wales, which is an insignificant power. Your power is insignificant to me. And we are going to be playing as Governor Richard Brooke. At least I think that's how you use it. Brooke or Brouquet? I don't know. However you pronounce it. Oh, but crikey, I've got to talk in an Australian accent there, mate. So it should be Governor... It should be the... Brooke, right, mate? Okay, I can't do Australian. I can't, but not for too long. I think I tried that last stream. Anyway, we are going to Pekin and hit the start. New South Wales. Yes, we are New South Wales, indeed. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Sydney is our capital, as is the capital of actual Australia. There you go. Welcome to the Australia and New Zealand Flavor Pack. On February 7, 1788, Captain Arthur Phillip... Am I on pause? Yeah. Okay, good. Raised the Union Jack above Sydney Cove, claiming the continent of Australia for the British Empire and changing its fate forever. By 1836, the colony has grown into a thriving community with emerging towns, wool and wheat industries. Land is abundant and blessed with many natural resources, diverse landscape from the Great Dividing Range to the outback, tropical rainforests, and rolling plains. 65,000 years of continuous indigenous culture was upended by settlers seeking to spread Western civilization. Nearly 50 years since the beginning of colonizations, the settlers have pushed further inland, and frontier of the colonial administrations are stained with indigenous blood. Settlements at Perth, Adelaide, and Hobart have been granted to self-governance by the Crown, shattering the continent into 4 governor-run colonies, with other regions advocating for their own government. The future of New South Wales will be violent and brutal, but the largest and most prosperous colony, New South Wales, comes into the Victorian area with the fate of Australia in its hands. And no pressure or anything. Oh, my nose itches. Alright. Since the first fleet arrived on Australian shores, there has been numerous outbreaks of violence between Indigenous Australians and non-Indigenous settlers. Drastic action must be taken to upend colonial administration if these massacres are to stop. This day and time, when evil awakened, skies turned black and the sun was taken. The scream of the bush and his painful cry, taken by flames of death that was buried in the sky. Centuries of beauty reduced to lifeless sand. Why is evil punishing my land? Out of the brush it burst through the trees, capturing all life and bringing all to its knees. It's a pretty good poem, if I do say so myself. Alright, first order of business here. We have no active research, yes. So, just kind of like how I did, production is going to be key. So, I want to go immediately into intensive agriculture. I want to get that going. Followed by canaries. We're going to get that. I really needed... this does patent stills for food industry. Yep, we're going to need that. Mechanical tools. And then we'll go for the Bessemer process. Okay, so that'll be that for those. And... think really there's anything for military I want to get just yet. And we're gonna go society. I do want make sure we're all unlocked on that tier. Yeah. So I think we're gonna go for modern sewage for our first one for this, and then followed by nationalism. And I think that should be good for right now. And we'll go for central banking. Actually, you know what? No. No, let's go for postal service first. And then we'll go for central banking after that. Followed by identification documents. Oh, actually, no, we can't do that because we still... Well, I don't know. Maybe we can skip most of these. But anyway, that's our queue up for our tech. How the hell did I end up all the way out there? Alright, now building. We're going to kind of take a little bit of an aggressive stance here. But first, I do want to check on our paper production. And to do that, I'll just go to the market real quick and see how we're doing on paper. The sell orders, yeah, so we are a little bit negative, so we're negative on paper, right? Yeah. Not by that much, by 239 units. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I want to get a paper mill up. Or paper processing. So let's see where that paper mill is there. Oh, so I did say it right, yes. Ooh. That's so weird. So what a paper mill requires 4.5 thousand laborers and 500 shopkeepers. I mean, theoretically we have it. I don't know why it would say have it as an X. Alright, well, you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and build one. And then we're also going to build... Ooh, I can establish this as a colony? Oh, wait, no, it's already doing it. Okay. Yeah, don't want to change that, that's for sure. And I don't even have my chat window open. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Now I can see if people are chatting, because sometimes my widget thing decides to not want to work. So, just in case. Let me see here. So I want to go political lens. Here we are. I want to do construction or government administration. To be honest, I don't think we have enough to upkeep on either one of those. So we'll wait for right now. And then let's go to my budget, speaking of which. I mean, I could increase the taxation level. We could easily do that. I can increase lower government wages. Consumption taxes. Okay, so they already have a consumption tax on service. So we're going to add pretty much just the luxury stuff. Luxury furniture, clothes, you know, that good stuff. Okay, that brought us up a little bit more as well. And probably opium as well. So let's get that on there. Alright. So that'll do for our income. Now let's go ahead and check our laws. See what we can... Ooh. We could give them the right to assemble. Yeah, I do kind of want to get rid of slavery. But who opposes it? The emancipation movement, yeah, they would become more loyal. That'll radicalize the industrialists and the landowners. But I do want to get the Intelligentsia up, as well as the trade unions. But I don't think we even have enough authority for that anymore. But let me check. Let me see here. Wow. Yeah, see, I don't have enough authority points. So we'll just have to put that on the back burner for right now. Let's go back into the laws and see what else I can kind of get here. Per capita taxation, land-based consumption. No, we're going to stick with per capita. So that's good. Protecting it. That's a trade policy. We want to get to where we can access free trade. What does mercantilism do? Trade center production method, privately owned trade centers, 15% on tariff imports, 5% on exports. And this does what? Leverage resistance, 10% on imports, exports. Product supply, 30% on exports and imports. Predicted revenue plus 10K. Change in revenue plus current tariff loss, 6. Yeah, but that wouldn't even pass right now. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Oligarchy, census suffering, land. You can go landed voting. That would actually pass with little to no opposition. So right now we are an oligarchy. And if we enacted land value, that would give us more authority, more legitimacy, government size allowance. Yeah, but of course we would get a negative. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and... That's a tough one. Do I want to do right to assembly first? Or do I want to do voting first? You know what? Let's go ahead and get right of assembly going in there first. We'll do that. And then we'll go ahead and go for voting. So I don't want to go in too hard too fast. That's what she said. Hey-o! Alright, you can improve the food security of POPs by living in states affected by increased supply of basic food goods. This can be done by either constructing buildings, fulfill basic pot, or importing it. Formation, organization, well, that's for the military. In Moreton Bay. Yeah, that's this little plot of land right here. Well, sorry guys, but you really don't have much that I can do for you in terms of increasing your production for food. And you're still hiring on that, but what I can do, let's see if I have enough to go through the decrees. I can encourage your agriculture industry to pop on up a bit. And now we wait. Hey, Michael, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm not even sure if this would even be... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and cancel that. Uh-oh. Vulnerable front. Wait, are we in a war? What the hell? We're in a war. Oh, it's... That's just the East India Trading Company doing their things. Doesn't affect us here in the down under. Doing okay? That's good to hear, man. I'm doing pretty good too. We're starting a new game on this. Well, second attempt, I should say. Can't even build anything because I don't have enough. Don't have enough money, don't have enough anything. Then oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, for tomorrow. And bless Raichi, you know, she's awesome. She gifted me and Sniper Sons of the Forest. But yeah, I heard that update for No One Survived pretty much just basically broke the game. Like it's completely unplayable. So we will be switching to that for tomorrow's stream. But yeah, she told like the melee, the gun combat, everything is freaking broken. And that the only thing they really focused on was how pretty the armor looked. Oh yeah, and crashing too. So, well, hey man, that's what happens sometimes. You know, you got a single developer or just a small team, but that's what happens with games. You know, shit breaks. The only thing I can hope that they do is fix it and, you know, realize like, hey guys, we done screwed up. Like, we fucked up. People aren't happy about this, and so hopefully they'll get it fixed. Hopefully, all they have to do is like a hot patch or something, and that'll get it going. And me personally, I haven't tried playing it since the update, but just based on what I've been told, there's really no bother. So I don't know if it would crash for me or if it would stay stable. Let's see. 2 hits took out your clothes, and 1 hit you're dead with full house. Ooh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's broken. Then if you're dying off just 3 hits, that's messed up. Yeah, they screwed up big time. All right, let's see if we can get any good trades in here going, particularly in the food area. Oh, let's see. I gotta pay attention to these things too on the side. Let's see here. This afternoon, John Plunkett, leader of the Intelligentsia, delivered a fiery speech advocating for the enactment of the right of assembly. Making it part-time before public in Sydney Main Square, John Plunkett's powerful rhetoric left even the most immigrant political opponents impressed. Excerpts from speech are already being circulated across New South Wales, fanning the fires of an already roaring debate. This should ease the path to reform greatly. Yes, 15% enactment chance, we will do that. Bringing it up to 57% with only a stall chance of 8%. This is easily going to get through, so we should have no problem with it. Now then, I was looking for wheat. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, we're short 2.9k. Let's see if we can import. Nope, we have no import routes whatsoever. And exporting, well, we're not going to export when we're at a shortage. And now there's a famine in New South Wales. Oh, well, fuck all kinds of duck. Whoa, 2 arms. Okay. Oh, that's Malaya? Oh, okay. We're not gonna really do anything with that. Not gonna bother with it. What building is this? That's a coal mine? I'm not sure if we can... Let's see. And that's New South Wales. Okay, we do have a famine, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to go into our decrees. We're going to remove that, and we're actually going to move it to here. Because they obviously need the food production outsourced more. And I saw you little skull thing. I'm gonna zoom out here. Alright. A mine in South Wales has collapsed, trapping miners within the dark shafts below. The scale of the accident has made a tragically story across New South Wales and the nation. Finance percent will become radical. Industrialist gets gaining support. 15%. Well, unfortunately, yeah. Accidents happen, and we do want to get the industrialists more in tune with our government. Boy, we have a lot of radicals. How's the population here? We got 62,000 laborers, 42,000 peasants, God. Farmers. Yeah, so we have quite a few people in New South Wales. So I'm kind of curious as to what we can actually build here. Yeah, New South Wales, but it's saying X, so that's obviously telling me that I don't have enough people. Like, they're looking for new jobs, but the actual amount of people here is 12, so we gotta raise their income up in order for them to get move on to better jobs. But we need a government administration building for that, which is why I wanted to build the paper. But maybe I just might want to go ahead and... But even there, it's saying, like, you don't have enough qualifications to fill the vacancies. I could get a university. But again, don't have enough qualifications. Oh wow, the infrastructure is -8. I don't think we would even have... You need 20 infrastructure to build a university. Now, we could easily get that going by building, we can get a port. That would give plus, well, that would just give us convoys. Just 2 construction. Yeah, so we really wouldn't have... wouldn't really have anything that we really can't build anything as of right now, so... This is really, when you deal with real small nations, it is mostly a huge waiting game. Like for your pops to increase and everything like that, to where you can get enough people. But I could have sworn that trading infrastructure, like when you go into the trade, -2 infrastructure plus 5 urbanization. I don't know if I can get an art academy. I'm just going to go through and see if there is anything that I can build. Oh, we did get another... I really got to keep an eye on this side. It's hard for me because I'm looking over here at this stuff on the building saying I got to notice the little pop-ups over here. Alright, William Wentworth, leader of the landowners, has been speared in New York after a confrontation between settlers and members of the Gilmary family. Well, this one we would get, the Aborigines would get more radical. We would lose 100 in government expenses, which kind of technically we can afford. And let me actually put you on pause for a second here. Or... And then we have a 50-50 chance that William dies. Or what it's recommending is the landowners get disapproval from government. Landowners gets outraged for 1 year, 15% more radical. Which honestly, I think we would probably want to depower the landowners because we do want to try and industrialize, and they are more towards the peasantries. So this one has a higher percentage chance that he'll live, and this one has a lower percentage chance. So we're just going to go ahead and go with the recommended. And then we have another one right here, unbalanced trade. The famine in New South Wales Northern Territory sparked criticism of New South Wales economic policy of mercantilism with its focus on heavy trade, on export heavy trade. None of our leaders seem to view New South Wales as simply a player at the table trying to outsmart other nations to win some extra game between understanding the common man. If they took their eyes off the balance sheets for a moment, they realize the people who are producing the goods on them, they might notice that those are flesh and blood humans, not pawns, and they need to eat. Indispensable imports must be secured even under mercantilism. Ooh, but plus 5%. Ooh, the industries will get 2. I'm gonna go. That's a tough choice. 5% tariffs on imports plus 20% ROUD. You know what? We're going to go with that one. And then this one, in the midst of the debate surrounding right of assembly, one of the country's leaders, playwrights strongly associated with the landowners, has staged a widely acclaimed play whose political laden theme makes no secret of the author's desire for the law to be passed. Like, honestly, I could probably just go for this one and get the prestige because it's at a 50%, 56, so we really don't need the enactment success. So I'm going to take the prestige, actually. That's a better option because it's going to pass. Like, I'm not debating that at all. Yeah, we literally have nobody qualified to work in any buildings whatsoever. Like, just nobody. Like, this one doesn't even have anybody living in it. Okay. So yeah, we'll definitely have to hold off on building anything for a while because it's not a fact of not having enough to afford it. It's just the fact that we don't have anybody that can work in those industries. But I do want to go into trade routes, and I want to see... Let's go market price. Definitely want to start setting up some exports. Let's go highest productivity. There we go. And market. And yeah, we could put an export on tariffs. All right. So what else can we... Well, we can export wine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, but we only have 11 shifts left. Okay, so... let's get the ones that aren't going to cost... Wait, why is that? Alright, let's just let it readjust. Balance should be going back up. I mean, we are bringing in revenue. Yeah, let's just give it a minute to kind of... Oh God, we're okay. Maybe maybe the tariffs aren't such a good idea on this one, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're gonna place reciprocal tariffs. Okay, I can't do Trump. I can't. Okay, there you go. See, it's going back up. Just took a dip. It's gonna go back up. No worries. It's because we're also paying tariffs too, so. It's going to be reciprocal. Maybe you've heard of that word, reciprocal. I try. But yeah, so Mike, definitely tomorrow we are going to be doing Sons of the Forest. And I have wanted to play that game for such a long time. So shout out to Raichi and getting that for us. Deeply appreciate it, Raichi. Thank you, thank you. Oh, ouch. Okay, we are not good on bureaucracy. Yeah, see, that's how we're losing money. It's more so from the bureaucracy. Well, let's see what happens if I take those tariffs off. I'm not sure if I can anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can. I mean, I can try and build... Oh, well, here we are. We can build one in Canberra. They can accept it. Alright, we'll get one up there. But that is going to use up some paper. The following work goals were enforced in Burma. Ban slavery. Oh. I am actually okay with that. Yeah, we'll get a paper mill as well as wood, if we can. Can we get a logging camp in there too? Yes. I don't know why the hell it suddenly turned red like... Oh, because it could only take one. Okay. Well, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. Ooh, minus 10% infrastructure, colony growth, fishing industry throughput, and coal mines throughput. Oh, and here. Well, we have no control over that, so... Oh, what else did I not do? I forgot to do... I forgot to declare our interest. What the hell, Dixie? New England? The Midwest? What happened to the United States? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I guess New England would be... I guess we can do Indonesia as well. There we go. Alright, put... Here. I'll put a declared interest in Mexico. Let's see if we can get some trade going with Mexico. Maybe improve some relationships with them too. And do we have any other things that we can do? No. And that's still going through the amendment process. So let's go ahead and speed it up. Get that construction going because there's nothing really going on right now. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, just another capitulation. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, Gulf discovered in northern Colombia. Okay, so now they're voting on it. A lot of little pop-ups kicking in. And the government administration building doesn't look like it's helped all that much. City of Batmania. Batman. In 1835, Port Phillip Association was founded to settle land John Batman claimed... Really? His last name was Batman, huh? Well, I guess it was pretty common. Claimed to have acquired from the Warajuni people. Unofficially, this area became known as Batmania. Governor Baruch has declared that the settlement the capital of the region, also renamed Melbourne, in honor of British Prime Minister William Lamb, 2nd Viscount Melbourne. Very marvelous. We do have a new incorporated state. Very good. And we also, oops, let's put that back down to 3 speed. It's me or them. Kenneth Sunglass, leader of the ruling armed forces, has enough of compromising with his coalition partner. He has demanded that either his collaborators follow his orders, or armed forces will never approve of their changes. Ooh, that sounds like a coup. Yeah, I think that's a ridiculous thing to say, so You're literally trying to stage a coup there, buddy. I don't think so. I don't fly with that. I'm not flying with that, man. Uh-oh. Oh, we now have right to assembly. Gain 50 authority, but I lost authority. Okay, well, we can fix that. So I'll just go to my policies, my decrees. And we'll just go ahead and cancel that. That'll help out a little bit. Yeah, but see, it's still coming from New South Wales. Plus 0 in Canberra. Oh, for Christ's sake. Britain, you need to stop this shit. Let's Port Phillip. Well, wait a minute, hold on. Where's Canberra at? Crap, did we not, is it not even incorporated? No, I guess no. That's not good. We didn't even incorporate it. And now we're in the red. Ooh, that's definitely not good. I might have screwed up. I mean, we have our gold reserve, so let's check our trades. Oh yeah, time to cancel some of these. Actually, let's cancel all of them and let's renegotiate our trades. The recently translated works of Sarajah have become popular within the liberal movement. The relationship of has developed Sharif al-Haji openly endorsing the movement. Okay. Now then, let's go back to... Okay, that's just the market as a whole. I don't want the market as a whole, though. I want the... Hi, Mary. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I know we're in the British market. But are these our overall prices, or are these the overall prices of Britain? All right, let's just do it without the tariffs then. We can't make any money on sugar. Maybe we can how about luxury furniture? Ooh. That's a good one. Have no fear, Unholy. Oh god, I have to guys, I have to go. Unholy's here. I don't want him to see me. He's gonna do horrible things to me. Hey, Sniper, welcome, buddy. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Hope Mini-Me's doing good as well. Yeah, let's start exporting all of this luxury furniture. Too late, man. I see you. I see you. It's too late. There we go. Gotta let it adjust. Do we have anything else going on over here? No. Okay, so now that we've allowed right to assembly, how is our government doing overall? Oh, yeah, we're good on the government. Let's go ahead. And what was the other one I was going to do? It was going to be... Oh, that's right. Yeah, landed voting. Let's go ahead and get landed voting in next. Again, that should pass with little to no problems. But what about food industries? Can we... Yeah. Damn these lazy people. They don't want to get off their damn asses and get a job. Get a job, you bums. Oh my god, yeah. Why am I even building here? There's like no one here. Oh god. Stop building. Stop. Just stop. Oh my god, there's no one even there. But it said it had like 2,000 people, so what the hell? Ooh, okay. Oh, that won't last. Yeah, you're probably right, Sniper. You probably would be. I'm not denying that. If you build it, they will come. Apparently not this time, Harry. But I will do this. I will upgrade to standardized filing system cabinets, and that will help with our bureaucracy as well as our taxation. So we will switch over to that. I don't even know where the hell Canberra is. I mean, if it's on the list, it means that it's probably a state we're incorporating. So... I mean, it's definitely not none of these. These are all incorporated. Is it over on the island? Oh, is this it over here? Is it New Zealand? No? No, it's not this little island right here either. I don't even know where the hell it's at. I was never good at geography. Or, no, not geography. Is it geography? No. That's like angles and shit. That's math. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's been so long. So I don't go to school no more. I'm a dum-dum. Oh gosh, Shibi is going into the administration. This new cabinet is going to be one wacky-ass racket. And hey, it's got me more money. It's increased my tax revenue. And it's up my bureaucracy. So there. I'm doing good. What are we short on? Engines and cannons. But that's... I'm not building any engine. This is why I hate being part of a colony. That's the whole point. We gotta get our independence away from freaking beans on toast. No offense if you're British, but I just don't understand how you can eat beans on toast. I really don't. I just don't get it. Yeah, I just don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe if I go to the actual buildings? Yeah, see, I can't even go to that area. Yeah, it says, okay, so yeah, it is incorporated. It is an incorporated state into New South Wales, so obviously it's got to be a city in here. I mean, that's my capital city right there, and that just says the Tasman Sea. Oh, here it is. It's a little dinky little town right here. Does it even have any population? No, it has a little bit. Not really a whole lot, though. Definitely not enough laborers or anything, but it does have 7,000 peasants, so that would probably be a good area to get a farm in. Nope, it's still saying it doesn't have enough. Shibby hasn't even noticed me. Dude, that's disgusting. Go use the toilet. Sorry, but beans on toast rocks. No? Okay, Mary. I've had it. I've tried it, and I did not like it. But if you like it, hey, to each your own. At least I'm not one of those people that go, ew, that's disgusting. Have you tried it? No, that's disgusting. Like, I'll try it. Oh, but man, wheat farms. It needs farmers and laborers. Okay, what the hell can I build that requires just peasants? I thought I smelled something. What requires peasants? Nothing. Everything just needs farmers and laborers. Not a drop of Brit in me. Well, see, here's the thing, Mary. I can make that joke because I do have some British blood in me. I'm part British, Irish, a little bit of German, and I'm a European mutt. So I can make jokes. I'm allowed by the rules. Yeah, there's nothing really here that requires peasants, so they got to get upgraded to farmers. Uh-oh. British authorities are pushing back on, speaking of the British, are pushing back on local efforts to attain self-representation, claiming that while New South Wales serves as a penal colony, the close control of the government is considered necessary. Let's see here. So our two options are this. We can either... colonial authorities insist on governor control, which will decrease our chances significantly, or we have better act quick. New South Wales pushing through resistance during the enactment of the next law, and we lose 60 rep with British. But there's still a possibility that we can still push it through. There's still a possibility. So we will take the hit, but we still have a 15% chance with an 83% chance to advance and just a 1% stall chance. So it's still more than likely going to go through and pass. Manor House is currently hiring. 904 Trade Center is currently hiring. 2 clerks were fired. 1 shopkeeper was fired. I'll take bangers and mash. You mean burgers and mash? I don't know what bangers are, Mary. You'll have to explain that one. You'll have to explain that one to me because I don't know. Even I don't know. How's our standard of living doing? Oh, it's teeter-tottering, so not too bad. And let's go back to our trade now that our market has stabilized. Let me fix my chat real quick. I gotta move it. Papa Mountain Lion. What the heck are you guys even talking to? Like, what are y'all talking about? We have clippers. We do have a little bit of coal we can export. Let's see if we can get some coal out there and about. Not too much, though. Okay. Yeah, see, it's already going through an amendment. So we good. We're going to break away from the British. But then they'll probably just invade us, so... Now, there is one thing I might be able to actually focus on doing is getting our military up to par. It's sausages, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Oh, that actually does sound pretty damn good. Mounted police. I think she was talking to me, Sniper, because I had no clue what it was. You dullard. Upgrade line infantry. Let's see here. Yeah, so we have like no military whatsoever, at least not in a sense. We just have 2 skirmish infantry, but we can't really make... We can't really make any because we don't really have an arms industry. So what I want to do is we can do this. Oh, damn it. Now we're negative on bureaucracy again. Where's my decrees? Go here, go here. Oh, but I don't even have enough to do a decree now. Damn. I was going to say I can do increase migration attraction. You know what though? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually go ahead and try and build a wheat farm here. Available lays and 1 unemployed. So let's try and see. Let's see if the peasants will work the farm and then get up to actually becoming farmers. We'll try that out. Because I'm pretty sure I watched a couple of videos on this, and I think it's pretty much said that's how it works. That is a different way to have it, Mike, indeed. That's definitely a different way to have it. I'll have to remember that, Mary, so when I try it, I want to make that, because that sounds hella good. And how are our technologies going? Speaking of texts, I acknowledged you here the moment you popped in, Sniper, so I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Well, you can do this. You can pop up another video, watch that, and then put this one on mute, and then just use your new tab to watch other videos, and it won't mute them. There you go. Sheesh. And I did acknowledge you when you came in. Yeah. Well, it's okay, Sniper. You know, like I was saying in another streamer we watch, in Tom's stream, you know, I'm sure once I get it to where I can have memberships, I'm sure Mary will just go crazy, you know, saying, you get a membership, you get a membership, you get a gifted membership. She will be the Oprah of memberships for my channel. If she wants. No pressure, Mary. The previously opposed to land voting laws has considered the landowner's political position and instead offers support. There we go. See? Now we got 10 more enactment chances. The British aren't going to stop us. She's like, maybe. It's okay, Mary. I do appreciate the donations you gave. I do appreciate those. Actually helped out a lot. I was able to pay one of my bills with that. And it's nice because I actually wanted to put it towards a game that I was really going to get to also add to the channel. But hey, that's life, you know. That's adulting, and it sucks. I hate paying bills. I hate it. Bills suck. Well, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on up here. The British are invading China, and they're not really doing too good. I mean, they got 94 units right here, and let's see, 25. They've got about 50-something units right there. They got 55, 50. Oh yeah, Britain's screwed. Look, oh, look at that, 559. Are they? I don't know if they're on the side of the British though. Let's see. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. British, you're screwed. They only got 124 soldiers. They got 691. Britain, you are fucked. Chinese are gonna kick their ass. The Great Queen are going to kick the British asses. Another mining accident. See? Sniper, as you were just saying, are you one of these poor children in the mine? Oh, I hate it when these damn things come in, but we'll still do that. We'll still do it. Well, I mean, you don't have to leave. I was just kidding. But I can't force you to watch something you don't want to watch. But I do ask if you could just leave it in the background so I still get the watch hour. And the British capitulated. Ooh. Ouch, Britain. It depends how they are fighting. Well, they capitulated. Great King lost nothing. And Britain had to pay war reps. So, I would say they got their asses kicked. Yeah, see, Sniper, now you have to say. I did say hi to you. I said hi when you entered the freaking thing. I made a joke and then I said, hey, what's up, Sniper? You don't believe it? And scroll back to when you came in. Go ahead, rewind. Because I did say hi to you. If you don't believe me, fine, don't. It is what it is. It's okay. I get it. Wait, I thought I was your boo. Huh? I didn't know you were my boo. I thought I was your boo. What is this fuck-uppery you were talking about, sir? I thought we were each other's boos. Alright, let's see here. Will this wheat farm get any employees? Oh wow, that one's actually exporting a lot. You're gonna back, you're going, okay. Well, remember, she was mine first. Well, I thought we were married, Mary. I guess I'm gonna have to file for divorce. He doesn't appreciate me all the time. He's so abusive. And he doesn't even give me a courtesy spit. Yeah, this farm isn't employing anybody. Oh, there you go. 50 people. Oh boy. There you go, okay. Alright. We got some people starting to work. Maybe not a whole lot, but we do got some. It's getting there. The fact that you even know that sniper is disgusting. Could not hire farmers due to lack of aristocrats in the manor house, and Camara are satisfied with their current employment. So I have slaves working the farm then? Is that it? And we got a notification here. Proponents of landed voting reform have called attention to past abuses of power by the current regime as a reason for why this change is urgently needed. Let's see. Well, I barely remember it myself. It was a difficult time. Things like this simply happen, and I never expected to be interrogated about them. That's not to say it went unrelinquished. But there are always complainers. You couldn't listen to them if you wanted to get things done, of course. This was all in the government's approval, not officially, but I think you should know that stays between us. Well, the past is the past. You gotta let it go. I agree. Oh, there she is. Yeah, hi, Steam Labs. It took it long enough. Look who finally showed up. Yeah, Steam Labs late to the party. What up with that? Stupid AI moderator bot that's good for nothing. Like, literally, guys, the only reason I have Steam Labs even up is so that I can see the chat on my screen using the Twitch overlay chat, and I just use the Steam Labs as a widget, so I don't have to, like, constantly keep looking down at my tablet. I can just see it pop up right on my screen. Which I told Tom to do. I mean, the program's free. So that way he wouldn't have to constantly pause and keep looking over like this and like oh, what's going on over here or over here. So, but like I always say, to each their own. Alright, 33% chance. We're almost back up to where it was. And our technology is moving along slowly but shifty. You're gonna throw me into the dox mod, right? Dude, someone tried freaking doxing me earlier on X. It was freaking hilarious. They're like, well, you should show me your face and tell me your real name so I know who I'm talking to. I'm like, you are fucking retarded. Like, I'm not gonna give a random stranger. It's like, fucking stupid. He's like, oh, well, you're just a pussy and you're blocked. I wouldn't waste money, your money, sniper, on ASA. That way, screams of death and annoyance from the dodos will help me sleep at night. Ark, Survival Evolved. Probably previously known as Turok Dinosaur Hunter. If you guys had a Nintendo 64 and you know that game, it's one of the best. I loved it. I can never beat the second one, though. Turok 2 was hard as fuck. I could never beat that. Oh, okay. What can I... God, can I even do anything here? Like, I can't. Like, I literally cannot do a damn thing. Except just wait for all these colonies and crap to join in and just pass laws and keep above the money and watch my bureaucracy slowly go down because of tax waste and all this other crap, and not have any freaking farmers to do the damn things. And still only 452 people. I mean, I guess I could... Laborers or slaves? Well, do we have any slaves living here? We do not. We have 3... And all the slaves are already hired. So, we only have 10 farmers. Well, at least it's a little bit of wheat. Conflict is more likely. Frontier Control New South Wales has enacted equal rights. Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh god, not another one. Alright, I just want to declare neutrality on this. Or do I even have a say-so? Let's see if I even have a say-so in this crap. Persia backed down from the diplomatic play against Great Britain. Oh, it was Persia starting shit. Alright, let's see. Can I improve... I should be able to actually improve relationships with... Oh, God. You guys stop going into wars all over the place. I'm trying to do shit here. No, I can't do anything. How about... Diplomatic? No. Oh, there we go. Okay. How about I begin improving relations with Mexico. And I can't do it with can't do it with that. That's the Dutch East Indies. Let's improve relations with Spain. And we all know the British and the French don't get along, so I'm going to begin improving relationships with the French. Can I do with Russia too? No. No, I cannot. I don't have enough. Okay, well still. We do have a little notification right here, if I can click on it. The political wills and desires of the lower classes will always remain an opaque matter. For whatever reason, support of the landed voting spread like wildfire across New South Wales, appeared on charismatic speakers and lively debates in small-town social clubs. Shibi, is that your Discord? It says link has expired. Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be a link. It should just be my username on Discord. I don't have the channel set up yet. I keep forgetting about it, but That should just be my regular username. So I don't know why it would say link expired. I mean, I can double check it after I'm done with the stream. And this is still trying to freaking colonize this area. It looks like it's got a 77% chance, but it just keeps resetting the counter over and over and over again, which is weird. It's so weird. Oh, are we getting close to the frontier war? Are we going to go to war against all of Australia? Because I only have like 2 units. I ain't got enough gunpowder or anything to actually make anything. Native raids ended in South New... Oh, we had raids? 1 building is short on... See, it didn't even do anything. Alright, what building is short on goods? Ammunition shortage in the British market. Iron... Expensive military goods. We're stockpiling gold. Yes, I know. But I can't build anything because I don't have enough people to freaking hire. And so... South Wales. Yeah, it doesn't tell me anything. Maybe it's just talking about ammunition. So can we import ammo? Well, those are all still making us a profit, so that's good. Let's see if we can import some bullets. Ammunition, yeah. Ooh, ammo's expensive. It says invalid link is invalid or expire, so yep, add that to the list of things to do. Alright. I'll definitely 100% look at that after the stream because I honestly don't know why it would even say it's a link because it's just my username. So that's definitely weird. Ooh, ouch. That actually hurt my... That hurt my productivity. I think we're short on wheat, too. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. Hold on a second. Let's go back to our trade routes here. Okay. Let's take the initial hit, let it kind of balance itself out. Jeez, for paying 90 in tariffs? Holy crap. Okay, there it goes. We're only getting 54 units so far. Cost 15 bureaucracy to maintain. Okay. Cost 0 bureaucracy, 0, 0, and 0. Gold discovered in Northern Cape. Well, too bad I don't have that. Revolution in Central America. Ooh. Revolution! Who's revolting? Who is revolting? I don't know, it just says Central America. Oh, it better not be Mexico. You're my friends. Mexico, my friend. Even though they're about to go to war with the United States right now. Oh, did the Civil War end? Excuse me, it's the Gulf of America. No, it's 1800s. It's accurate. Oh, no. Fine, God. Just keep calling me to war, you pieces of... New South Wales, Auckland is isolated. Okay. Unable to buy or sell goods to the larger market, powerful will have to source their needs from the local supply within the states. Okay. What is it here? No, it's not there. That's Canberra. Gold rush in the Northern Cape. Oh wow, yeah, we got a lot going on right there. Alright, news of easy. Northern Cape has reached her. Yeah, they found gold. Cape Colony discovered for reserve for our economics. So what are our options here? This is not the right time. Holy shit. Yeah, this is not the right time. Offer a reward for the discovery of gold. Minus 55,000. Oh my god. For 100%, it's like, no. Screw that. Hell no. Alright, let's see here. Well, what else do we got here? Several prominent supporters of the Aboriginal national movement have approached the government with ambitions petition to see if their agenda. Petition has been promoted to necessary starting point among the movement's membership. Okay. The New South Wales petition gets 10%, minus 10% enactment time and political movement pop attraction. And abolitionists, yeah, those other ones, yeah. So, obviously it's going to be the first one, because those other ones just... Spreading God's word. Very important. Even though we're kind of losing money right now. A group of missionaries have been preaching Christianity to the Mabagonia people of Canberra, and have asked to be formally assisted by the government. Yes, we must convert them and bring them to Christ. For Christ is the one. Pika, coming to New Zealand are bringing all sorts of disease with them. Maori have no natural immunity to those sickens and are suffering because of it. Sorry. Don't exactly have good medicine right now to go along, people. Sorry about that. You'll just have to ride it out. Yeah. Or as Chris Ross would say, you better pull some Robitussin on that shit. Put some Robitussin on it. You'll be fine. Rub some Robitussin on it. Drink it. Chug that Robitussin. Alright, financial situation. Yeah, we're still doing okay. How is our law going wrong? How's our text going? Do I at least have almost one of them done? Yeah, intensive agriculture, that's almost done. God, these texts take forever, but we don't hardly have no education. Now, let's see here. Can we build anything yet? No. Fishing magnets. That'd be pretty interesting to see. Oh man, I haven't been fishing in a long time. I love fishing. Yeah, we still can't really build anything. We don't have the population for it. We're purely reliant on imports and exports. You can go and see it all. Yeah, I know, but I'm too lazy. You should know that by now, Sniper. An influential faction, the Anglican Church, has grown frustrated with their emperor's neutrality on the topic of land devotees find themselves in favor of the law. They have now resolved to form a separate political faction intent on passing it. Well, let's see here. We have, with their support, the bill shall pass. I mean, the bill's going to pass anyway. We get... You pulled up a 38 snub house one of the times you went magnet fishing. Nice. Okay, no, okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I've seen that where people pull up, like, I remember I watched the one video where I think a dude pulled up like a landmine or something. He actually had to call the bomb squad to come and take it. With the support, the bill shall pass. Gets benefit enactment time, 10% of church gets member exodus, minus 15 interest group pop attraction, landowners get 10%. Let's go with the first one. It was with the same friend that was waiting to buy your magnets, who bought up a busted firearm to notify law enforcement, and the AR-15 he pulled up was stolen and had been used for a robbery. Nah, it was actually artillery rounds that was here in Texas. They were still alive. No, maybe that was a separate one. No, this dude like legit pulled up a landmine. Like, it was round. It was flat. Uh-oh. Coal mines currently here. Yeah, see, now we don't have employment for anybody. So yeah, it was definitely a landmine, so... The one you probably saw of the artillery was a separate one. Okay, 4 months left on that. I guess I can up the speed to 4. Get that done a little bit more quick. New Zealand claims Wellington. New Zealand improving relations. Oh, hi New Zealand. It's too bad it's funny, it says the pack is for New Zealand and Australia, but it wouldn't let me pick anybody in New Zealand. The colony of New Zealand. New Zealand as a crown colony. When the news reached Parliament in Sydney that the reaction was mixed, no one really expected for New South Wales to hold on to New Zealand. So when the news reached Sydney, the response was mixed, but largely nonchalant. Regardless, New South Wales must adjust to this new reality. Let's see here. Player hint. This option will eventually allow you to play as New Zealand. Changes players' activity controlled country from New Zealand to South Wales. Oh, so we can switch if we want. New Zealand gets Kia Ora events in 2 days. Well, we'll stick with South New Wales. I mean, we've already come this far into it. It'd be pretty... But maybe if I do another playthrough, next time, if I do this one again, I'll switch. We'll go ahead and be New Zealand. Man, it was $2,000 when you bought it. Is that a good price for it, or is that kind of like overpriced? Dang, we need to incorporate more people. Come on. The Maharama has been annexed. Iron in the British market is expensive. Iron and artillery. I'll just go ahead and close those. Speaking of iron, I wonder if we can... wonder how much it would be to import iron. Alright, Mary, thanks for joining us. You take it easy, get a good night's sleep, and we'll see you tomorrow probably, or we'll see you Sunday. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And buildings. I'll change street lights. Yeah, can't really do that. Market squares. But again, I don't think I have enough to even do anything. It is a good price for it? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. Now we've unlocked that. Alright, let's switch some stuff over now that we have the technology for it. Self-enriching farm. Well, we get more farmers, so more laborers or slaves will become farmers. Okay. Fertilizer will go up. We might be able to actually import some fertilizers. And we'll go to harvesting tools on that. Let's check the market. Let's see if we can import some fertilizer. Oh, not really. And that will actually lower our employment. Not that we really have employment to begin with. But it's also going to cost bureaucracy, which I don't really want to keep increasing. And we don't have access to any of these markets right now. And we can't build fertilizer on our own, can we? Let's see here. Fertilizers. Oh, wow. 3,600, huh? Is it in agriculture industry? Means engineer, 3,000 laborers, 1,000 mechanics, and 500 shopkeepers, which we don't have. Oh yeah, also we were going to look into importing iron. That's steel. There you go, here's iron. Can we import iron? We can, but not that much of it. It wouldn't even make a dent. And again, it would just eat up bureaucracy, so yeah, there's no point. There's no point in importing iron. So again, we're stuck. We are stuck. Yeah, iron and ammunition, iron. Yeah, well, sorry, I can't do anything about the iron. I don't have any people that can work. I keep saying it, Britain. Yeah, well, we all know how impatient you are, Sniper, so have fun. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And just go ahead and leave me playing in the background. That's all I ask. Which I know you will, because you love me. See, now you have to do it. So if you don't, I'm taking the kids and everything into divorce. And this is a game I stream. I like playing it. Yes, it's boring to the average viewer, and that's fine too. But to other people, ooh, egalitarianism has been unlocked. Universal suffrage, taxation law, the Australian Party, the labor movement, human rights, and anarchism. Woohoo! Oh, we also got mechanical tools. Nice. So let's go ahead and go to our building, see if we can change anything here. Okay. I guess you win that one. Wait, what does this do? Gold discovered in the Yukon Territory. Oh, God. Pause, 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 pause. A Marine crew anchored off New South Wales, Northern Territory to find water has come across a courageous case of Petroleum people accompanied by the white man. The evil white man. This encounter has been reported to their captain with the request for instructions to rescue the man. I mean, yeah, I guess we can offer to trade him. Oh, okay, we can return him to France. Now, native reserve. What was I doing this? That would actually increase our negative balance. Would not increase our productivity, and it would just give us 3 more grain, which wouldn't change anything, and they would just use more fish, meat, and fabric and wood, which again really doesn't look like it's gonna beef up the prices all that much. Aw, thank you, Boo. Thank you for leaving the like. We got like the stream, guys. We got to fight against the people, the ones that want to cancel me because I dare to challenge them. They're like, how dare you? How dare you think differently than us? We're gonna dislike all your videos. Sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. Ooh, hello. Alright, we'll go with slaughterhouses. Never mind. No, we won't. Oh, wait, hold on a second. New South Wales. Okay, we can change that one to slaughterhouse? Yes. We cannot change this one. That one's actually making money. I wonder if we can just get rid of this. Reset production methods across New South Wales. Subsidize. Auto expand. Well, I wish I had money to subsidize it. That would be nice. But we just don't have enough peeps. That's the main problem. I don't have enough peeps. Alright, well, let's keep going. Hit play on that. Sniper, you're always nice. And I'm only going to do half a day tomorrow, so I should be home pretty early. Or earlier, I should say. I didn't even do a full day today because my friggin' tooth started killing me. I had to come back home, but I got close enough to it. And he's probably not even in the chat anymore. So it's okay. He'll watch it and he'll know. He'll know that I care for him. Oh crap, I didn't realize we had a notification here. Alright. Samuel Marston, leader of the Angelic Church, has been speared in New South Wales. Oh, this guy again? Man, they keep getting spears. Alright. Stop going out to your life on the freaking frontier, man. You guys are dying. Ah, see, no one's unemployed. That's the problem. Our literacy rate's going up. Our standard of living is actually going up. Man, I didn't even do anything. Law advancement. Alright. There, see, 75%. Friggin' Britain's not gonna stop me, man. No one's gonna stop me. No one's gonna stop me now. 'Cause time's running out. Australian Agricultural Company has been established. Livestock ranches in East South Wales, any building greater than or equal to 5 for subsistence farming is equal to 10. I wonder if we can open up a trade agreement with France, get into their market. Nope. They're still minus 35. I guess we have to get them up to completely friendly, and then we can start going into their trade markets. Spreading God's word. These are pretty much just repeats, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and accept that. I'm not going to bother reading stuff that I've already read all over again because that defeats the damn purpose. Sydney's growing a little bit. You can zoom in a bit on the town. Got a nice little lighthouse right there. And we got this thing, Newcastle. Hello Zach, welcome to the stream. No, I have not been involved in any wars yet. Well, actually, yes, I've been involved in a lot of wars, just not done by me. It'd be like, it's just Britain going freaking war crazy. Like, they tried invading China. That didn't go well for them at all. Like, they just got their asses kicked. As for me, though, my population is so low and so small that I can't even build anything, much less even have a military. I can't even declare a strategic objective. I mean, I can. But at the same time, I can't. Well, I can do that. What is my bigger town right now? I would say Sydney is probably my biggest, the capital. Because if we go in through here, like, pretty much it's just all arid land and we don't really have that much. And then over here I have Melbourne. And hey Lee, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, right now Sydney would definitely be our biggest city. We gradually affect free migrants, gradually attack free migrants seeking manual labor. They view free labor of convicts as a threat to their livelihood, which they cannot compete. Others view convicts as a disputed strain. The Royal Folk are petitioning German group to appeal to the colonial office for the abolishment of convict transportation. Oh, screw that. Make them work. Yeah, it's not bad, but like I say, like here, let me go through the buildings with you real quick, Zach. So I'll just like go through all of it. As you can see, like I really, like literally, like, so it's like I can't build a damn thing because there's just not enough people. So I have to get we have to get the laws up to where I can get the migration up, so that way we can bring more people in to work. Because right now it's just basically a standstill, and I really can't even go harder on my infantry. I mean, I can get some skirmish infantry, but we're also real short on like gunpowder and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I mean, this is a mod pack. It's my first time playing this. I'm not sure if you watched my other playthrough of the Empire of Japan, but we did pretty good on that. I called that one a success, where we got into, you know, the late 1900s, and time was pretty much up before I could really do anything else. But I would call that one a success because, you know, we did establish the empire, and, you know, we got a lot of other things that were going. So yeah. Okay, now see, this is good. Now I have authority and litigation. So now let's go ahead and go into our, no, not our diplomatic, our decrees. Now, where is it? State construction, emergency, promote social mobility. Okay, I want to get promote social mobility, and where is it? Where is it? There we go. Migration. Yes. Ooh, illegitimate government. Yikes. I'll have to check that out right now. Let's see here. What happened? What happened? Oh yeah, because we have voting now. Let's see. Migration controls. Yeah, so we need I think we need to get the litigation up. So there's two interest groups that support the law. It's going to be the Petit Bourgeoisie and the trade unions. Oh, and now speaking of which, now that we actually have some authority, yeah, definitely need immigration for sure. So I'm hoping that this will attract the migration a little bit more. And I'll just worry about, if it goes lower, I'll reform the government. But I need to check my technology tree. I can't remember exactly if any of these are actually for migration. No, that's just for that. That's socialism. That's all that. Labor movement. Yeah, I don't see anything where it has the but we'll get there. We will definitely get there. I can't really pass any more laws right now either. Go state, total separation. Yeah, that would fail. That would definitely fail. That's got no support whatsoever. So let's see if we can get a government reform going. Landowners have the most power. Can we remove the church? Just leave the landowners as the sole proprietaries of the government. We can get the church in there. That would give us a 54. Or we can get the landowners, the church, and what would the oh god, no, that would get the petite bourgeoisie. Census suffrage, laws with governmental or momental support units, migration controls. Okay. That would up it a little bit, but still, that's still overwhelmingly negative. You can get charity hospitals. But let me go for, let's see, where are they? Where's the interest groups at here? The liberal movement. Yeah, we need to start boasting the liberal movement. That's going to cost 200 authority, but that's perfectly fine. Because they have the top interest groups that we need. That's the petite bourgeoisie, especially the intelligentsia and the industrious. Those are the main three we want to go for. So, more than worth the 200 points. And we will also, let's see here. I guess we'll just go ahead and reform it to here. Because at least that'll give us a contested government. Might piss off a couple people in the process, but with the church now involved, hopefully that can actually give us some more backing for some more policies that we can do, for some laws. And it did, except for that one. Okay. Ooh, I'm losing my voice, sorry. Ooh, sorry. Oh, but see, they don't until just, they don't want to do it. We do have a local police force, so that should be fine enough for right now. State religion, appointed bureaucrats, hereditary. No, I don't want that. Peasant levies, professional army. %40 chance, so it'll... No health... Okay. Now, come on. Here's something everybody should be on page with. Let's get some charity hospitals going. We need to up our people's health. I think that's something everybody can agree on. How are we negative 75 on our influence? William Wentworth. Well, I guess we can stop improving relationships a little bit. Good old days. What do we got here? Alright, we invited to give a speech on behalf of the Protectionist Party. Edward Forster began extolling the virtues of a strong home, strong borders, and strong men. The public reception is well mixed. Won't someone think of the children? Everyone needs to think of the children. Alright, we'll go with that option. Won't someone please think of the children? Okay. Charity, what is this, Canada? No. See, at least these hospitals will tell you that you can actually get help rather than, you know, killing yourself. Oh, sorry, YouTube. Opting out. Yes. we all know what hospitals in Canada be like. New Zealand wants to support our independence. Yes. Thank you, New Zealand. You got our back. All right. Oh, and we got a new incorporated strait who is... Oh, wait, that's part of New Zealand. South Australia. They unhappy. They very unhappy. Yeah, so for right now, Zach, that's why I'm pretty much just kind of center focused on Sydney, because everything else is just garbage land. Like, I can't really do anything with it. I mean, I have a couple cities right here. We got Melbourne and Geelong, but like pop-wise, and see, I still can't build anything. But I'm hoping the education access and all that will get better. Bureaucracy, clergymen, clerks. I should probably just see if I can remove that. Let me go to my buildings. We don't got anything on that side, right? No, okay, we're good. Urban centers, gas street lights. But we really don't have... I mean, I could try and change it. What do cargo ports do? I give us more convoys. I mean, I could try. Let me turn one port into a cargo port, and we'll see what that does. We'll see if we can actually get people in that would be enough to hire. So let's keep an eye on that for a minute. Would help if I hit play. Like, why is it not doing anything? I'm like, you're not on play, Shibby. Might be a good idea if you click that. Alright, we're up to 1.3. I don't think it's going to be enough. Like, wholeheartedly, legitimately, I don't think that's going to even be enough. Oh, no, there you go, 1.7. Oh, maybe. Travancore left the British Empire. Yep, Britain's falling apart. And as soon as we get nationalism, okay, 2.2. Oh, maybe it'll get up to 5. We'll just have to sit here and watch. Oh, minus 70. Yeah, that's fine. I know. Oh, 2.7. It's doing it. Little by little, it's getting there. Barracks. Oh, we have general training. Small arms, ammunition, goods consumptions. Plus 213. Alright, well, we'll change that then to general training, I guess. 3.2. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Switch that back. Huh. I'll be damned. We actually had enough people. Maybe. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Alright, 4.2. And we're starting to lose money, probably because of the port. $4.7. Because they're leaving these ones and they're coming here. Oh, 5K. All right, nice. We actually had enough to fill that. And livestock ranches, slaughterhouse. Yeah, they can't fill enough jobs. So I might have to revert these back to just yeah, I might have to revert those back. They're still not really doing anything, but at least that one's making money now. To some extent. Alright, let's go to our wheat farms and see what we can do here. Fertilizers. Not much. Oh dear, oh dear. Many convicts shipped here were found guilty of petty crimes. However, a batch of particularly violent convicts have recently been transported to our colony. Not long after they arrived, they managed to escape their masters and go. Oh my god. On behalf of the country's party, Shibiswag has embarked on a new tour of various rural and remote regions in New South Wales, seeking to enroll voters and ensure ballots are collected in difficult-to-reach communities. Warnings of a flood. Oh boy. No. Saying that they're warning the settlers and it's at the heart of a ferocious floodplain. I don't know. I guess we can take their word for it this time. Health taxes. With the calls of some form of healthcare system, many are questioning where the money is setting up for a new healthcare system will come from. Some are suggesting simply take it out of the tax funds, while others insist the government should find another way to pay and cover the cost. Oh, let me get this straight. You expect us to not only pay for our own health care, but someone else's as well? I don't want the money I pay into tax to be used for some random farmers to be able to get health care. That's not my responsibility. I have my own health and family to think of. So I cannot possibly afford to look after everyone in New South Wales as well. Gee. Lee. Where have we heard this one before? Huh? You know, I think we can get by without taxing it. And we do have the election coming up as well. The Protectionist Party, the Nationalist Party. Ooh. Oh, the Armed Forces are the only ones in the Nationalists. So, yeah, they're going to get 88% of the votes. God's will. Yeah, we've already... Not Canada. No, not Canada at all. No, whoever came up with such a silly suggestion of it being Canada. Oh, wait. So there's been some Protectionist Party convinced that their victory has been foreseen in God's plans. Such a shame the nation is not ruled by God then. And who are we to stand against God's will? But God surely wants the country party to win. I don't know. Who do we need to support our stuff? I kind of actually want to get more power to the country party, and the Intelligentsia. So clearly God wants the country party to win. Yes. Because farmers are going to make up everything that we have. We just need to get them to work. Okay. I have to stop the... Alright, let's get rid of the... get rid of the social mobility. At least keep the migration popping up. Oh god, there's a fire? Yeah. They're not really worth anything. Minus 541. I'm guessing that's primarily from the tax waste. Unrealized taxes 234. Government spending. I could cut government spending. That would definitely prop us up. But I'm okay. I have enough of a gold reserve. We're only losing 523, so it's not like we're losing a hell of a lot. But since we are losing Oh. So it failed to flood, so we fell for their trick. Oh, that sucks. Crap. Now I can't even remember what the heck I was going to do. What was I going to do? I can't even remember. Oh, trades. Yeah, let's check our trades. See if we can... Maybe we can cancel some of these to... Alright, I'll get some of our money back in. Cancel some bad trades. Despite not enjoying full rights under New South Welsh law, some with Aboriginal power have begun to moving into neighborhoods and frequently establishments they would normally be excluded from. Oh yeah, well, let's see. Everybody loses it, or the petit bourgeois. Why is it always the ones I want to actually get stronger? Oh Lord. Alright, on the dawn of New South Wales' first election, a 500-strong mob armed with clubs and railings have stormed the streets. Supporters of Wentworth are attacked and their homes and businesses smashed, causing some to flee in terror and too scared to vote. Yeah, persecute them. Or not persecute, arrest the rioters. Why is this game giving like awful foreshadowing? It's like, hey, see all this stuff going on in the 1800s? It's like, yeah. And of course they won the election. Okay. Law progressed to study. Wait, oh, we get a free reform. I didn't know reforms costed. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we can get everybody in. What about the oh god, okay. The one people that I actually need, and they're like, nope. Alright, but hey, you know what? That's good. That's not bad. 87? And we pretty much got everybody in except the Intelligentsia, which is the Liberal Party, which is the party I actually need. And the industrialists are very unhappy. The trade unions are happy. But I know I'm still propping them up. Yeah, see, I can't even get my institutions up, damn it. Oh, yeah, it's all going to say 0 because we still have a current law being enacted. That's right. I was like, why is it all zeros? Alright, it's our deficit's going down, so we're actually making money. Or it was. Damn it. Yep, not enough qualifications. Not enough qualifications for anything. Even our resources still? Nope. 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 How about industry? Can we get any industry going at all? Yeah. We definitely need, yeah, for sure. I need that migration control. Oh, and we're losing our power. Injured farmers. You know, can try and offer help. 10% enactment chance. Yeah, we're losing money because our bureaucracy is at -31. So look at that, 40% tax waste. The only thing I could do is either rely on policies and laws to help fix that. Harvest conditions. Archaeologists have set up vast estates on unlicensed crown land despite being unauthorized. These squatters have become a boon to the development of the colony. The wealth they generate from their economic reliance upon has entrenched the squatters as a squattocracy. Oh God. Ooh. Aristocrats, colony growth speed. Like, it's just so much benefits, but we get minus 10% for bureaucracy. Aristocrats. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. We now have tenant farmers. I'm gonna raise it up by that much, but God, look at all that tax waste. Porcelain in the British market would drop. Like, I need the Australian market, man. Get away from Britain. They're the ones that are taking us down with them. Let's see here. Organizers affiliated. Okay, let's put you on pause for a minute. Too much stuff going on. Organizers affiliated with the Aboriginal National Movement have embarked on a focused campaign to inspire cultural exclusion in New South Wales. And you guys can go ahead and read all that if you want. Abolitionist movement gets local organizing efforts for 2 years, plus 10% political pop attraction. South Wales Universal Radical from political movements increased by 20%. Or political strength. There are plenty of willing cars in New South Wales. This is a tough decision on this one. I get 10 political, but they get the pop attraction though. That's the thing. And that's the one it's recommending. Oh, it'll be automatically picked. I'm going to go with the second one just because it's less radicalization. And we're still waiting on charity hospitals to go through. Has a higher debate chance, which I'm not really liking all that much. And we are starting to lose money, but it's okay. I can increase taxes and then that'll get rid of that. And I just wish I could build more established native protectorate. Oh, something happened. Something happened. Indochina. Well, Britain's going to war again. There you go, Zach. Oh, the raids. You're heading to the gas station across the street from Munchies. Anyone need anything? Yeah. Give me a Slim Jim. Or not Slim Jim. Jerky. Give me jerky. I want some beef jerky. 10% Aboriginal crops become more radical, and Summer Rose gets further violence from the frontier. Standard of living. 20% momentum will be added to the Populist Party. Alright, we'll go with that one. Spreading the word of God. Yes, we've read this like 4 times now, so I'm not going to bother reading it again. Go ahead and oh, it's that stupid taxation. It's killing me. Yeah, we need... Yeah, that's fine. We need it to success. Still ammunition shortage. You see, that's the problem. It's the British market as a whole. If we were just tied into our own market, it wouldn't be a problem. And I don't really have anything else I can... Yeah, there we go. To arms, to arms. The Siamese. The Siamese are revolting. Waiting on the popos. Case of beer would be nice, yeah. Some beer would be good. Although I can't drink no alcohol because I took all my painkillers. So unless I, unless I want to die, then yeah, beer would be pretty good. That'd be nice. The Anglican Church are now powerful. Ooh, their clout's getting too big. Law progressed to bolding, gold rush. Offer reward for gold. I don't think so. Yes, okay. We need the Intelligentsia to get some more clout. That's what we need. And hey, look at that. We went from 359, now we're at 10 bureaucracy, so good. Capitulation, Siam capitulated. So just the UK doing what it does best. Harvest conditions started in New South Wales, affecting 2 of your states with an intensity of 3.1. That's great. What's this? New South Wales, Great Britain colony. What's our next tech that we're getting? The Canaries? That should help with food production at least. And then identification documents, yeah, that'll be for that one. So we still got a lot of text that we need to go through for everything. God, this law's taking forever to go through. Wait, what? Someone tried to kick in your front door? We are no longer forced to join wars initiated by Great Britain. Our liberty desire has reduced reduced as a result. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But so... Holy shit, dude, you okay? I mean, I know obviously you're okay, but like... Could increase the tax to normal. Man, you got some crazy ass people out there. Oh, hi Judy. We definitely need to keep our relationship positive with Franny. They couldn't even get the door to budge. You should have just shot through the door. Or you know you should have done? You should have been waiting there in a rocking chair, like holding your gun like this, like, yeah, come on in. I'd left the British Empire. Man, what do we gotta do to leave Britain? I want to leave Britain. Alright, you know what I think I'm going to have to do is I think I'm going to have to increase our taxes a little bit. Legally can't do that. Aww. Well, that sucks. I thought Texas was a fun state. You know, that they preferred that you, you know, kind of do that. Aboriginal suffrage. Despite responsible governments being brought to the country colony, debate remains about the suffrage of the native population. While ostensibly being British subject equal to any other, various structures impede or prevent their participation in the election system, especially of those who maintain their traditional life system. Give them a chance. In order for me to use my firearm to defend myself, you have to... Wait, what? Sorry, it just went off the screen. Let me reread it. In order to defend yourself, you have to fear for your life and know that they have a weapon that can harm you. On the camera, you can clearly see they didn't have weapons. So if you had shot through the door, opened it, and shot, you would be in cuffs and going to jail for attempted murder. Just because, you know what, I can understand that perspective, but just because you can't see any weapons on them physically doesn't mean that they don't have them. Like, the dude could have like a freaking knife in his pocket, sealed. They can have a gun, like, especially if they got like a sweater or a vest on, they could have guns in their holsters, or, you know, they can hide weapons. But I do get your point that you can't like preemptively open fire unless it's an actual perceived threat. But, like, what if the dude, like, comes in and tries to strangle you or, you know, something? Yeah, I know you wouldn't miss. I get the logical, legal aspect of it. Like, I understand that. But still, like, the moment you set foot on someone's property, it's going to be like, hey, you're doing so at your own risk to your own life. We are forced to join all current wars initiated. Like, damn it, I thought we got out of that. And we are running out of monies. I'm going to defund the government. We're okay for right now. I mean, we've still got like half our gold reserve, and really now they're going after Iraq. And what we actually could do too is I can try and see if I can cancel radicalized mobs are causing significant disruption to New South Wales Northern Territory. Collecting taxes has become difficult. Construction industry has been forced to grind to a near stop. We don't have any industry being constructed. I don't have anybody that can work. Some surprise settlers are looking to leave this in embattled region. Yeah, okay, we'll send the guard in to restore the order. And did canceling that trade screw me over? Yes, it did. I probably should not have done that. I know we can't sell sugars. What about silk? Oh God, nothing. Can we do coffee? Export route. Oh God. Wait. Let it balance out. No. I think we're gonna have our economy collapse. Secession. Oh, great. The Aboriginal National Movement. Yeah, you went through this before you actually had to use your firearm, and you're still waiting to get your pistol back. Secession. Oh, right there? Yeah. Okay. Those trade routes are doing more harm than good. There we go. Oh good, we got canaries unlocked. Oh my God. A group of Bandaging people from New South Wales have been massacred after a confrontation with nearby settlers. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Cultural exclusion. So if I pass... Oh yeah, definitely. I completely freaking forgot about our laws too. Okay, I'm probably gonna have... Let me just cut military spending because it's not like I really need it. have to defund the government and raise taxes to the max. And that's still not going to be enough. Well, maybe it might be. It's going down. I don't know, they tried to trick us last time. Alright, we're getting a lot of things unlocked here, so let's see if we can go and make some changes. So I highly doubt it, because most of the changes don't really apply to things that we don't even have. Oh, great. So now it actually happens. Let them whine. Oh. Well, we're about to go bankrupt right now. Maybe next time I'll try as a different one. Well, why are they keeping it for so long, Sniper? I mean, I imagine it's something you have to legally wait for, I'm assuming. Oh, now we're taking on debt. Well, usually when that means you take on debt, so let's see if I can... You have to go through the legal system, BS, because it was used in defense of a crime, so you won't get it back till the case is done with most... Oh, I see. I only have 4 ships left. Oh god, 105,000 radicals, and here we are with only 3,000 people that are loyal, and we're taking out massive amounts of debt. I still can't build anything. So yeah, everybody, I'm gonna call it here. I'm going to deem this one as a not a successful attempt. Our standard of living is way, way down, even though our population is up 1.7%. Our economy is pretty much screwed. Like, I can't even build anything. I can't import or export anything. Our tax waste is over 90%, and technology-wise, I've got a long way to go before I can even get to identification documents just to bring it down to 25%. So, yeah. But what we'll do for the next one, I will go at another attempt, but maybe next time I'll be, we'll be Western Australia. Or if Southern Australia is an option, maybe that, or maybe we'll be this little island right here, off in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and end it here. Because as far as I'm concerned, yeah, this playthrough is done. I have not succeeded. I mean, we're getting good. Initially, we're doing really good, but shit just started rolling downhill, and the guy that recommended this mod to me did say it was going to be really hard. But I am continuing to learn things. I'm continuing, in my opinion, to get better at this. But I will continue also to watch more playthroughs of other people do it, and I'll see what they're doing versus what I'm doing. So you're saying it's 30 minutes to an hour of killing some zombies? Ay, Jesus Christ. Sniper, honestly. Let me eat first, and then yes, we can go kill some zombags, okay? Just to make you happy because you're my boo. Alright? But at any rate, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to give that like button some love, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you want to follow me on social as well as help out the channel financially, details for that are always going to be in the description below. And with that being said, everyone, take care. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you all in the next one.